impatient in the stalls. Mulligan, Lightfoot, Polar Star. Warai regains unity with the stalls. They're all in understarters orders, and they're off for the 2011 version of the Conference Cup, and it's out in front, the bottom weight Polar Star, that takes them along by a good pace from Mulligan on the outside of that by about 2 lengths. Then about 2 or 3 lengths behind Mulligan, we have midfield is Warai. Fourth at this moment in time is Lightfoot, hugging the rails at the time, and Yuki-san, the second bottom weight there, decides to be last of all as they go up the Blue Gum Hill at a very leisurely pace, which is dictated by Polar Star. Polar Star by 2.5 lengths from Mulligan. Then we have a gap of about 4 lengths to Warai. Then another gap of 2 lengths to Lightfoot, and then Lightfoot and Yuki-san separated by a length as Polar Star dictates a very good pace as they come towards the 1600-meter post. It's Polar Star out in front by a length and a half now. Mulligan looking very keen early on to reduce this distance. So it's Polar Star 1, Mulligan 2 by a length. Then comes Warai. Then comes racing alongside each other, Yuki-san, the bottom weight, and Lightfoot, the top weight. The distance is now reduced, and it's Polar Star who still dictates the pace. Polar Star by 2 lengths still from Mulligan, and they're all bunching behind Mulligan there. The distance between the first and last is reduced to about 4 or 5 lengths now. The pace is hotting up as they continue their run down the back straight and come to pass the 1200-meter marker. It is the all-time leader, Polar Star, by only a half a length from Mulligan. Mulligan looking keen all the time to keep pace with the leader. So it's Polar Star 1, Mulligan 2. Then in third position we still have Yuki-san, and Warai and Lightfoot has decided to actually drop back as they come towards the 600-meter marker. It is still Polar Star, only nudged now by Mulligan. Polar Star 1, Mulligan 2. Yuki-san came into third spot from the back of the field. Warai is in fourth, and here comes Lightfoot in the last position, fifth, but it is only 4 lengths dividing the first from last. It's Polar Star still being challenged on the outside by Mulligan. So too is Yuki-san. They go around the false trail, and it's still Polar Star only just keeping her lead on the inside. Mulligan emerges in the middle of the course. Here comes Lightfoot on the outside. Warai seems to be out of it at this stage, but it's Yuki-san going for the line from on the far side. Polar Star. Mulligan is here. So too is Lightfoot. I think it is also Warai who is offering some resistance. It's between Mulligan on the far side and Yuki-san on this side. Mulligan. Here comes also the filly Lightfoot, but it's Mulligan going to win this. Mulligan with 55 kilos on his back from Yuki-san. Then comes Lightfoot. Then comes Warai. And last of all is Polar Star, the all-time leader. But what a win there by Mulligan. 57.5 kilos, ridden by 2.5 kilo claimer Jay Mohindi. Very, very well ridden there. And Jay Mohindi hit the front about 400 meters out, never gave it up. Yuki-san made an effort, but couldn't quite keep up with Mulligan. And I think Mulligan is the winner by all of 1.5, 2 lengths. Yuki-san, the hot favorite, came third. Lightfoot offered some challenge and some resistance in the straight, but couldn't quite get to the leaders. She came third. Then comes Warai, who came fourth, and the all-time leader Polar Star came fifth. But the winner, no doubt about him, horse number 2, Mulligan.
Well, what an improving jockey James Mohindi is. He rides the favourite, won the Guineas 3 weeks ago, and rides Armstrong's Girl here again today. But what a good start for the race day opening here with Mulligan. A good lead from Polar Star, and the pace was good. At least somebody made a pace today.
Yeah, the pace was quite, my horse good. And the last 600 meters I have to quicken the horse. And the last 400 meters there was some horse challenging. I had to make use of my horse. The last 100 didn't go to me.
And what do you say the ground is out there?
Quite soft.
Oh, excellent. All right, so we should have good racing later.
Thank you.
Well done. Joseph, Mulligan back-to-back winners. There's a few horses here looking for back-to-back, but a good win there, taking the 2.5 kilos off.
Oh, the 2.5 kilos made a lot of difference from that horse. We knew very well that a 2.5, Henry could not make it. He's a 48, and it could have carried been so much weight. And this is the beginning of his career. He really looks well. He looks like a 2 years old.
Excellent, and with the sponsors here today, what a great day to come and win. So don't go away. There will be a presentation for you. The Orbit Professional Handicap for the Conference Cup. The winner, horse number 2, Mulligan. Second, number 4, Yuki-san. third, number 1, Lightfoot, fourth, number 3, Warai, and fifth, number 5, Polo Star. There will be a presentation to follow shortly. We'd like to invite Christine, marketing for Wrigley's, Kenya, to the presentation table for this wonderful Mars Group Racing Festival amongst all the sponsors here today. Christine, welcome to the prize giving. Innocent Obuimo should be here, the finance manager, but maybe he's coming a bit later, so you have 2 presentations, maybe you can do the other one. But welcome, Christine, and on behalf of the Jockey Club of Kenya, we thank you for your generous sponsorship today and this lovely arrangement of prizes. This is a special race. The Conference Cup was first run in 1926, and we're already 2011, so a lot of history, a lot of winners, a lot of happy owners, and a lot of disappointed bookmakers, especially when Joe Muir goes there to fill his pockets up today. So the winner of the Orbit Professional Handicap for the Conference Cup 2011 goes to Mulligan, Mr. Joe Muir. Mr. Joe Muir is the trainer as well as the owner, so he'll scoop 2 baskets. And the jockey, James Muhindi, very well ridden, up-and-coming jockey, first African to win a classic on Armstrong's Girl. Well done, an apprentice jockey, that is. An apprentice jockey. And that is James Muhindi. So well done, James. You've picked up a bit of loot, and maybe we'll be picking up some loot later on this afternoon if Armstrong's Girl obliges in the fillies guineas. So well done to James. Hey! Christine, thank you very much. And to the winning connections, well done. And the next race, the Snickers Challenge Cup, to follow shortly.